Oh, it didn't work. I love things. I love computers.
It looks like the
Hello,
preview
everyone.
showing.
Yeah, I'm not seeing you on the camera though, Rick. All right. Well, welcome everyone. It's okay. We got your voice. That's all that matters. Uh,
Yeah.
today, today we're going to be making some superheroes from Mass Paws. Because I have to playtest and I don't have any heroes. And yeah, so we're gonna go through the process of doing that. And joining me with me is Iris and Rick. They're gonna help me
Hello.
come up with some stuff because I'm horrible at coming up with things. I'm good at mechanics though. Um, so let me try. I'm gonna try replacing you here, seeing if that will help. Here.
That'd be fun. We'll have duplicate me.
See if that's gonna move from scene. There. Place gas. Hope if I actually added you to the right spot though.
I'm just kind of lurking, I guess.
Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna try refreshing real quick. See if it's just me.
I mean, I can, at least on the preview, I see it. I mean, Iris, do you see me up there? Am I visible?
Nope.
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 Okay. I don't know. Whatever. Let's move
What
on.
the heck? I don't know.
So for people who don't know, I'm slouching. I shouldn't be slouching, but I'm still exhausted from. Oh, there we go. Hey, look at that.
See, I put it back on again. I turned it off, turned it on. On off switch.
For people who don't know, Mass Paws is a team-based superhero game that I'm working on. It's about alpha 0.09, so it's brand spanking new. Um, and yeah, so let's bring up my thing here so people can see.
Oh, cool.
So this is Alpha 09 Mass Pause. The mechanics, just so we have an idea of mechanics as we go through character creation, it's basically a 1d6 skill system. So you roll 1d6 plus your skill mod for pretty much anything that you want to do. That being said, you do have the ability to activate a power, your superhero power, which gives you an extra d4, and then you can spend more power points to bring that dice up further. So you can go from a d4 to d6 to a d8 to a d10 to a d12.
Nice.
Eventually, and this isn't fully into the game, you're going to have team moves, which allow you, basically you will spend an edge point to activate it, and what that will do is it will do different things to help another player succeed. So um so that's the basics of the character creation, uh of the powers and the mechanics. You get things called edges. These edges, based on how successful you are with your role, you get a number of edges based on that, and those edges can be used for two things. They can be used to activate team powers, and they can also be used to three things: activate team powers, uh transfer to experience points so that you can actually have experience, or turned into victory points, which allow you to beat the failed rolls, the what I'm calling setbacks. Um, as long as you beat that number by the end of the encounter, you'll be successful in that encounter. So it's there's no hit points. So
Nice.
um, so simple and easy. Character creation is even simpler. You choose a species. This is an anthropomorphic. I am going to get that word down eventually by the end of selling this book. Um, Basically, it's animal superheroes. Think Darkwing Duck, Teenage Mutant
Hmm.
Ninja Turtles, that type of thing.
It's Animorphs.
Um, yeah, Animorphs type thing. You choose
Hmm.
a species. You assign what we call Paws, which is your attributes. Paws stands for physical, awareness, wit, and social. Um, and then these, and then the third step is you have 10 points to spend on skills. Some of your skills will start at at a particular number because of your species, so you can
Hmm.
only go up to a rank 3 at level 1 with all your skills. And then you choose a power. So, and then step 5 is you do your power story. So power stories include, um, you ask yourself, how does my power manifest? You pick a strength question, you pick a weakness question, and then you pick a bond question.
Okay.
And then you name your hero and you're done. Simple as that. It doesn't get any harder than that. This is the character sheet for it. So we have mass pause, name, alias, species. These are your skills that you have on on the left hand side.
Hmm.
Here's where you would do your power, and these are your questions for your power story. And then
Hmm.
team moves will be down here eventually. Team moves are I still haven't fully figured out the mechanics of team moves, but we'll get it done.
Hmm.
And you have two stats that are calculated. You have prowl and will. Prowl is a defense for like physical defense type things like dodging out of a character's punch, withstanding a fire blast, that type of thing. Where will is your mental capability. How resistant are you to charm? How resistant are you to mind controlling, and that type. So, um, I know Iris came in with a character idea.
Nah.
So, you want to start with that one, Iris, or do you want to do a random one? Did you hear me?
She's
Oh,
muted, I think. Gotta love that sneaky mute.
I
yeah,
forgot.
not a problem. Do you want to start with your character, or do you want to try
Yeah.
something else? All right, let's start with your character. Um, your character is feline in orientation. Is that what I'm seeing?
She's a wolf
She's a wolf. Okay,
with
so
wings.
she's wolf with wings. Okay. So she is a she is a Nari then.
Cool.
So let's put that down as your species. As a Canary, you get awareness as +1. So let's put 1 on awareness. Where is my awareness +1? Yep. So you're a +1 in awareness. Come on, Dave, wake up. Nope, no, what I want.
Having fun there, Dave?
I'm having tons of fun. It's going to be one of those days today. And you get athletics at 2, survival at 1, and perception at 1. So athletics is 2, perception is 1, and survival is at 1. All right. So that is your species. Your species is done. So now we need to assign your pause. So pause, you get 2, 1, 0, and -1 that you have to put into your physical
Sorry,
awareness,
my
wit,
brain
and
blipped.
social. That's okay. You get 2, 0, 1, and -1 that you have to put
Hmm.
into your physical awareness, wit, or social.
Hmm.
How do you want this character to be? Do you want her to be a physically strong character or mentally strong character?
Mm, I think mentally.
Okay. Mentally, is she very intelligent, or is it more social dynamics that she's strong?
Not really either, but she's more intelligent in the fact of knowing when someone's lying, sort of thing.
Okay. So do you want to put a 2 in wit,
Sure.
intelligence? Okay. Where would you like to put your 1? Do you want to put it in awareness, or do you want to put it in physical? Do you want to put it in social?
Physical.
Physical.
Let's get physical. Physical.
You have a 0. Where do you want to put your 0?
Well, the only place I can put the 0.
You still have social and awareness. You can place it in either one. But if you put your -1 in awareness, you'll go down to 0 in awareness.
Social.
Okay. And awareness, you're going to go down to 0 then?
I thought that was a 1.
It's 1 with your species, but if you put your -1 in there, it would be 0. So do you want to do -1 in social?
No. Yeah, maybe. I don't
Okay.
know.
Decisions. It's only 4 decisions you have to make.
Tough choices.
Social. She's not very sociable.
Social. Okay. So -1 in there. So that would mean that would be 2. Okay. So the next thing that we do, according to this, is we assign our skills. So you have 10 points. I do not want that to be there. You have 10 points. 10 points to put in any of your skills. So the skills are, so you know, under physical, you have athletics, acrobatics, martial arts, melee attacks, and stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Under awareness, you have perception, insight, endurance, driving, and range attack. Wit, you have arcana, chemistry, engineering, hacking, science, survival. And under social, it's deception, intimidation, persuasion, performance, and animal. And the only one that you can't go up any more in is survival, because that has a 3-point survival and perception and athletics. They all have 3, so they can't go any higher.
You frazzled my brain with all the information.
You get 10 points. Where do you want to start?
Okay. So I can't put it in that one. Let's see. Let's put.
How does she attack? Let's start that way. Like, what's her attacking capabilities?
From the sky mostly, so probably
So
stealth.
probably
Two,
ranged.
two, two, two,
So
two, yeah.
2 in stealth. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's 2 down. Do you
And
want to do 2
then
in range attack?
yeah.
And probably 2 in driving, because you're going to be flying.
Yeah.
Driving is kind of controls that. All
Please.
right, so that's 2, 4, 6. You have 4 more points.
Let's see.
Actually, I apologize. You have 8 more points, because driving and range attacks can only have 1.
Let's see. Hacking.
Okay, so that's 7 points that you have left.
Some interception.
Okay. How many do you want to put? You want to put 3 and get your, or 4 and get your full 3 points back?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said something in stealth, right? Oh, yeah, well, we put some in stealth. All right, so that was 4 points. So you're down to, you were at 7, so 3. You have 3 points.
Intimidation.
Now, all 3?
Intimidation. Intimidation and persuasion. Let's put 2 in intimidation and 1 in persuasion.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So that is where you're at with skills. Okay. So the next thing that we have to do is you have to choose your power. So she has wings. So I'm assuming it will probably be a physical enhancement, but we'll go over each of them just so you know what they are. So physical enhancements is basically some heroes push the limits of flesh and bone, channeling strength, speed, resilience, and senses beyond mortal reach. Whether this is through training, mutation, or sheer willpower, their bodies become their greatest weapon.
Say
The
that
other
first one again, because I'm being fucking spam pinged right now.
physical enhancement. So basically, you're a mutant, so you have physical
Yeah.
powers. Think you increase your strength, you increase your training, you might sprout wings to fly, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Energy manipulation. You command the raw forces of the world: flames, frost, lightning, destructive energy. Your gifts can level cities and shield the innocent, but such power is never subtle. Psionics, where you attack with like psionic bat telepathy and telekinesis. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Morphing, where you change. There's a change in you. Sometimes there's an inner beast. Sometimes you change forms. Something of that point, you adapt and change. Technology, where you kind of are like a Batman. You're more like armor. You have armor. You have gadgets and that type of thing.
No.
Um, Mystics, you're kind of like Doctor Strange. You have magic in that type of situation.
What?
And then Marshall, which I need to fix the text for that. Which is basically you're a kung fu master type deal.
Kind of like Iron Fist.
Yeah, kind of like Iron Fist. Yeah.
But um, ooh, you got me on 3 of them. I can't choose.
What three? And then maybe we can help you choose.
Morphing, energy manipulation, and the physical one.
Physical enhancement. I think it'd be kind of cool if she had energy manipulation and she flew
Same.
using energy wings.
Yes, I love the sound of that.
Hmm.
All
It's
right,
almost
so
like
she
a
has.
Starfire style character where she can propel.
Yeah, I love the sound of
Exactly.
that.
So, how does your power manifest then?
Um,
Is it like cosmic energy?
hmm.
Energy that she can control, and it allows her to create things with her magic, with her energy, and that's how
Yeah.
she creates her wings. All right, cool. So now we have to pick a strength question.
Hmm.
So there are 6 of them. So pay attention. You get to choose one of these. What form of energy do you command most easily, and does it give you an edge over? How does it give you edge over your enemies? That's one. When the battlefield turns against you, how does your energy manipulation change the tide? What can your powers do to protect allies that no wall, armor, or weapon could match? Or how does your mastery of energy let you interact with the environment in creative ways? Or what impressive feat or spectacle do you remember when people remember when they see your powers unleashed?
Hmm.
You get those 6.
Yeah, you too, cat.
There's a cat underneath me. That's what you'll hear.
Oh, that's
She
fine.
loves to
King
pester me.
cats. Love king
No,
cats.
Sassy loves to
Kimton.
do that.
Kimton. Anyway, um, if I could watch a stream and zoom in, but I can't.
Oh, I can zoom in.
Oh, there we go. That helps. Let's see. Uh, I think protect allies. I was thinking
How
like
does your
a cosmic shield.
like a cosmic shield? Okay. Uh, cosmic energy can create. I can help if I can type.
Angry.
I can't type.
It's a Friday.
Energy.
Thank you. My brain was not processing. Can create a shield that
I should
protects
be laughing, but it's like something I would do.
from
Those
most
not braining moments are
counters.
always fun.
Yep.
Aren't they?
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
So now we have to choose a weakness question.
Wee.
What happens when your energy surges out of control? Who or what gets hurt?
Ooh.
What
I like the
cost
sound of
or
that one.
resource do you burn through when channeling your power too often? Which specific countermeasures, material, or condition weakens your control?
Mm,
How does wielding such destructive force makes you a danger to friends as much as foes?
mm,
Ooh, that one.
What kind?
I
That one?
think
Okay.
I think she could be turned against them. Like if
How?
like she can be
Hey, Shadow Man.
if it, like if they what's it called? If they tap into her mind and mind control her from that kind of situation.
hey, Shadow.
Hello.
She can be turned against her allies by mind control. That will give. Yep. Okay. Cool. And the last one we'll save until we get some superheroes because it's called the bond
I
question. Because you kind of create a bond with another teammate.
I'm
That's
saying there's
that's the
only one
goal of
other
the
here,
round.
so it's probably gonna be them.
Well, yeah, but I'm planning on making several other characters
Okay,
with
cool.
the two
That
you
that
guys are
that
playing.
helps.
And then do you have a name for her already?
Yes.
What's her real name and what's her alias?
Her real name is Sasha Karina. She sent her real name
Sasha,
into. I
like that.
sent her real name to DMs. So it's Sasha Karina. So it's Karina. That's her full name.
Oh, which DMs did you send it in? Okay, spell it one more time because I wasn't paying.
Sasha.
Like that, Sasha.
Yeah. Karina.
And what's her
N. N.
superhero about? N.
November.
Like that.
Yeah.
What's
And
her
then
superhero
her
name?
superhero name is Wolvina
Like that.
with an E. Wolvina. No
I think she
I.
means WOLVENA, correct?
Oh,
Yes.
Ah,
I
got
was
it.
spelling
No
Movina.
praise
I
day.
really was. And that's it. That's how you create a character. We did that in
Nice.
less than what 5 minutes,
Yeah,
20 minutes
that's an
tops.
easy build.
That's how hard it is to create a character in Mass Um, and basically you roll against all your rolls will be these skills.
Oh, pardon me.
Except for your defensive rolls, which will be prowl
Mm-hmm.
and wit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can call upon these strengths and weaknesses when you go to use your powers,
Hmm.
and they'll give you effects that will help you or hinder you.
Love it.
But if you use your weakness, you'll get an extra edge, and edges are used for experience and victory points, like I said at the start. So it's important to collect them, as many as those of those as possible.
Yes.
All right. So this is Sasha. Save her so that I can.
Do, do, do,
uh,
do, 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 do,
do,
do, do,
do,
do, do.
do.
Fun.
And do you have an idea of the character?
I do. As we were going through it, it
Oh,
came
that makes it
together.
awesome.
Nice, nice.
What is your
So
species?
I am a feline. I'm going to be one of the cat folk.
You're gonna be a
Meow.
prowlers. Okay. Gonna be a prowler. All right. So they get a +1 in physical. So that's
Mhm.
gonna be a 1 in there. They
Nice.
get stealth at 2 and acrobatics at 1 and perception at 1. So stealth at
Love that.
2, acrobatics at 1, perception at 1. All right. So 2, 1, 0, and -1. What would you like to
All
spend?
right. So I will do the 2 in the first one, which is the physical.
That'll pump you up to 3.
Mm-hmm. Max I can
Okay.
do. I will do the 1 in awareness,
Okay.
the 0 in social,
Okay.
and the -1 in the wit.
All right. You got 10 points for skills. Where would you like those skills?
All right. So blow up those skills for me and let me take a look at what we got there. Let's do 2 in martial arts.
2 in martial arts. That will pump it up to 5.
We will do 2 in melee attacks.
So she's going to be hand-to-hand combat. Okay.
Mm-hmm. We'll do a 1 in acrobatics and athletics.
All right. That will pump that up to 2, and this one be 1.
All right. And then let's see how many that uses. What is that? 2, 4,
2,
6.
4, 6. 2,
And then
4,
1 in
6,
F.
8.
Okay, so 8. So put 1 into insight.
Okay.
And then let's go down a little bit and see 1 in survival.
1 in survival, which will drop
So
you
not your
down to
most
0.
literate, skilled, necessarily intellect type, but definitely your martial type.
Martial type. All right. So powers.
That'll go into
What are you
martial.
thinking for Marshall?
That's
You're
what
going
I'm
to do
thinking.
Marshall?
Yep.
Pre-warning: the person that just said "boop" is my adoptive mama. I invited her to the stream.
Oh,
Hello,
nice.
welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. So we're going to do Marshall
Grapes.
for
Yes.
powers. How does it manifest? How does your power manifest?
Ooh, that's a good one. What are the questions we got under there, or are there questions under that?
Well, that's the very first question: is how do you how does
Okay.
your power manifest itself?
I will say when they are pushed into extreme circumstances. So extreme stress, extreme emotional duress, any type of the extremes, like maybe underwater and can't swim well, or having a situation. Those are the things.
Okay. So now we got to do strength.
That sounds like a skill issue.
Light one.
All right.
Cats in water.
So can you read those, or should I read them?
Yep.
For you?
No. Let's see. What discipline or training style defines you? And how does it give you an edge over others? I would like that one. I kind of like that. Basically, it is a monk style
So you're going to do that one, and it's
Yeah.
basically a monk style.
Yeah, basically, um, Jax came up in a monastery, so hence why his social skills and tech skills are horrific. But he he uh, he learned over time to depend on it. It's become his defining feature, basically. Um, and I got an interesting spelling of the name. It is Jaxx.
I absolutely fucking knew it.
Like that?
I had a feeling it was gonna be
Yes.
Jax like that.
Yes. I love that name. It's a good
It
name.
is a nice name. It's a good name.
Is that his real name, or is that
Yes.
his alias that he goes by?
Yes, it
Real
is
name.
Jax, and then we'll get to the second part of it later if you want.
Yep. All right.
All right,
Weaknesses.
let's look at these. What physical or mortal limits remind you you're still human? Against enemies with overwhelming powers, what struggles to keep up? I'll say what old injury, flaw, or blind spot undermines your otherwise perfect skill.
All righty. What is that?
I will say that Jax he had a right shoulder injury that literally never fully reset itself. So when he is pushed into extreme holding up stuff that's heavy, anything that's going to take him literally doing more than maybe his own weight in physical strength, he has a chance of that dislocating and causing a major problem. You just
Yep.
redislocate it. There's not much you
Nope.
can do.
Because him
Unless,
and everyone else is gonna go squish.
unless you want to be Rhea Ripley and go up to the table and bang your old shoulder in and then pop it again, which I was stunned she did that, but that's an athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Ugh,
And that's it. That's the
I can't have
character.
I love it.
What's your
Last
superhero name?
name. Okay, so Jax's superhero name is Shadow Strike.
Ooh,
Shadow Strike.
that's how I like
One
to
word
say
or
that.
two?
Yeah, one word. Shadow Strike, one word. Yep. And then his last name is a nice, lovely English name. Myrin Court. Mirren Court.
That is very.
Yeah.
Ho ho
So
ho!
is he
Oh, shall we?
is he from the UK? I don't know.
Do it. It'll be funny.
My accents are terrible though. I will butcher it. And then you'll be laughing all the way and shaking your head.
Suffer.
Do we want to do
I want to
bonds
hear
with
it.
the two of your characters?
We could. I mean, I'll practice it when
So
my voice is better, and that way I'll do it. I'll throw it out
Yes.
there.
these are the bond questions for Jax.
Ooh. Who challenges your discipline, forcing you to see beyond your traditions?
And mind you, it doesn't have to be Shasha. It could be somebody else, and we'll just create them.
Yeah. I like the who have you fought beside enough times that you would move in perfect sync, especially for his
All
type
right.
of character.
And who would that be?
Ooh, golly. Let's see who else we make. I think it could work with Iris's character, the first character, Sasha. Especially since her power is defensive and that energy defending, it would make sense because he's going to be more offensive.
Okay, let's create another character then.
I like it.
Let's do this. Let's do it randomly this time.
Let's do this.
Ooh.
So we have six species. So can one of you roll a d6?
You want to do it, Iris, or do you want me to?
I have not got my die, so
All
I don't
right.
know what my dice are.
A 5.
A 5. So 3, 4, 5. That's going to be a wind raven. so it's going to be a bird.
Ooh,
Burp.
gotta like the burbs.
Burp.
Wing rake. So that is they get social of +1.
Mm-hmm.
Of course they do.
So social
Burp.
goes to 1. I mean,
Makes total sense.
They
Yeah.
have the ability to fly. Driving
Of
starts
course
at
they
2
do. They have
and
wings.
1.
Burp.
Driving starts at 2 and
I would like to see them driving a vehicle with wings. Unless it's some
Well, I
sort of
mean-
motorcycle. Now, a motorcycle I could
A
see.
car.
they did in DuckTales.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's the same thing.
I get where you're going with it. A flightless bird. But he's flying. So how is he a flightless bird? I don't
No,
know.
he's not a flightless bird. He just has. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't question
80s
it.
cartoon.
Just
What do you
question
want?
it.
See, this is the logic coming.
Just
I gotta
don't
remember,
question it, don't
there's
question it,
no
don't question
logic
it.
to games. They're meant to be fun.
All right. So should we? So we have a physical character. We
Mhm.
have like an energy manipulation character. Let's make a social character.
Ooh.
Let's
like
bump this guy up to 3 for
Mm-hmm.
social. We'll put wit as 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll make he'll make physical -1 and awareness 0.
I like it.
Yeah.
We will make him psionic for power. So
I was
has
thinking that as
psionic
well.
powers.
I was thinking that as well. Like just the book going.
Psionic
Imagine
for
that. I'd be like,
powers.
okay.
I love that.
How does his power manifest? Do we want to be? Do we want him to have like telepathic capabilities, or do we want it to be more like telekinesis type powers?
I think telekinesis so we can throw shit at people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not very strong physically, but can take things and chuck them with the mind.
Like,
That's all right. He has a 0 in awareness, so we can pump some stuff into awareness to pump up his. So let's do that. So let's do 3 in range because that's the max he can do. So that brings us to 7 points. We're gonna put some in intimidation, 2 in intimidation, 2 in performance,
can't put him in intimidation.
and definitely 3 in persuasion, which will pump him up to 6. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So he has 2 more points. We'll
put
put
1 in
I thought
deception.
it would be a max of 3.
Yeah, rank of 3.
That's
not including. Yeah.
Yep.
I did it wrong when I did yours. And so he has 2 more points. Let's put them in hacking. So he'll have some hacking skills.
All right.
A hacky bird.
He will not be a very good physically strong character.
No, not wanting to go trade punches. That's for sure.
Yeah, he'll break his wings.
All right. So, how does your mind give you access to information or insight that others could know? When conflicts erupt, how does your telepathy or telekinesis turn the battle in your favor?
That one.
What subtle way do you use your powers outside of combat, negotiating, investigation, survival? How does your psionic gift let you inspire others without speaking a word? What's the impossible barrier, mental, physical, and mystical, can you pass through thought alone? Or how do your visions of past or future give you advantage in the present?
I think question 2.
I think it's got to be question 2.
Yeah.
And then he could just throw something sharp at the enemy and go like, "Fuck you!"
When conflict erupts, how does telepathy or telekinesis turn the battle in favor?
Say the
Let's,
shock and awe.
let's throw rocks at them.
Yeah, the shock and awe that it brings to the enemies. They're not expecting somebody to mentally pick up a chair and chuck it at them.
Yeah, I
Think
was
about it.
thinking something like that, or we could do something even more like when in the midst of battle,
Mm-hmm.
adrenaline surges and enhances the mental strength at which the chairs are thrown.
I
Type
like
deal.
that. Yeah. So
And
more of a
rocks
and
and
rocks,
sharp things. Just get lobbed
knives.
at their faces.
Battle
Mhm.
surges his power
Yes,
to the brink, brink
yeah, brink. Yep,
of of uh mind of the mind. So, all right, weakness. Let's get his weakness.
Weakness.
All right, weakness. Your kind of mental strain, pain, or exhaustion comes from pushing your powers too far.
I like that.
Headaches.
I kind of like that one too. I think we're gonna
Yeah,
go with that one.
just
Because it
over
just kind of
pushes
fits.
themselves by throwing things and doing things to the point of where just can't do it anymore.
Just get a
Yeah, you get
headache.
migraines that
Mm-hmm.
cause nosebleeds
Ooh,
Yes.
that's good.
and blurry vision.
I like that.
Yep.
Blurry
It is 2 hours.
2 hours.
I
Yep.
think.
vision.
Yep.
I think.
All right, that sounds good.
Nice.
And yeah, so we'll pick a bond question, but we'll answer it later. Uh, whose thoughts or emotions do you sense the most and clearly without trying? Who's learned to recognize when you strain yourself mentally or even if you hide it?
I like that one. I mean, you could literally do that one even with Sasha. Is that because they're
Yeah,
the two,
I've definitely noticed that because I'm like,
the protector? Yep.
like
I didn't. It
you
makes
stop it,
sense.
sit,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
go away, sit down, fuck off, go away, go on,
Yep.
get. I'm
I love
glad
it.
this is an age restricted stream. I swear.
Oh, it's all fun, right? It's
Just
good
my
when you get
14-year-old
into
being like,
character.
whoa.
All right, what should we call him? What's his name?
Ooh,
Carrion.
I like that.
Carrion.
Karen Hipskill. What should we
Okay.
call him for a
Yeah.
superhero name?
Psycho.
You and I are on the same friggin' wavelength. I was thinking the same thing.
You spell
That same
psycho.
thing hit my mind. I'm like, no. And then you say it, I'm like, damn. Well, there it is, psycho. Oh, but you could have some fun with it. You could put PSYKO instead of the CH.
You just did.
See, damn. We're so on the same wavelength to get on this one. I love it.
Awesome.
Oh,
That's a
so
pretty
funny.
cool character.
No, it really is. For pre-gens, these will be really fun for people because it gives them some ideas what they can create.
That's what I'm
Sasha's
hoping
mine.
for.
Mm-hmm.
She's mine.
Um,
Sasha's mine.
Yes.
Just a,
You're doing the cat hiss on us.
no.
No, never.
this is driving me crazy.
Me?
So I have to,
Never.
I love it.
Dear.
that was driving me crazy. That
It's just
one
too
little-
funny.
So, do we want to do 4 of them for your pre-gens, or do you want to do like 6?
Sure. 4 of them's
four's
fine.
good.
Let's do one more.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do we want to do another random or do we want to pick this time?
Morphing.
Pick? Okay. All right, so we've already got a prowess. We got a wing drake. So that leaves us with the aurorans,
Oh yeah,
which
I
are
already rolled a
amphibians.
number. It said 6.
Oh, you
All
said
right.
6. Okay. So auroran, that is what it is.
And I said morphing.
Let's see. So they have a
Mhm.
choice. They can either get a +1 in physical or +1 in wit. Which one do we want to do?
Make them a smart ass.
Yeah, wit.
Smart ass!
There you go.
All right.
You
And
got to have
then
one of those in every group.
Yep.
acrobatic and insight. So 2 in acrobatics,
Like the Flash, for
and
instance. He's a smart ass.
1 in insight.
Oh, he definitely is. Yeah. Well, so is Green Arrow. Green Arrow, the
Yep.
way he's been played, same way.
So if he's morphing, should we make him physically capable, or do we just lean into that wit?
Make him a smart ass. Smart ass.
Yeah,
Okay.
put the 2 in the wit. I'd go 1 in the physical, and then 0 in the
-1,
awareness.
and then
Yeah,
-1
-1 in
on the
social. Yeah.
Okay.
Because no one likes
And
smart ass.
No.
10 points. Let's see. 10 points. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do
Science.
science. 2 points in
Yeah.
science. Okay, that's 2 points. So we got 8 points left.
How
Is
about
he
2
going to
in
be a range
chemistry?
attack or a melee attack?
Probably melee.
Put 3
Sounds about
points
right.
in melee.
Because we've
So
got two rangers.
Yep. You could
So
do
that's
either a 1 or
5.
2 in chemistry if you want to give them a little bit of the mad scientist feel.
So that's
Yes.
6. So we have 4 more points that we want to use.
Let's see.
I feel like he needs at least 2 more in
Yeah,
at least 1 more in perception.
Yeah.
So that he like can read people.
Yep. Insight and perception.
So okay, we'll do 2 in perception too. So we have 1 more. Let's go ahead and put it in athletics.
Yeah, athletics sounds good.
Yes.
Oh,
So
this is such an easy.
He's
system
not
today.
He's not liked on this team. I can already tell. Like,
so do we want to do
up.
a techie, like a techno?
Yeah, let's do a techno guy.
So he's the gadgets guy. So he would be like almost like a Batman character, which is not as well liked.
Well, let's do this. Let's actually do this. Let's actually give him a Iron Man type suit.
Ooh, a Tony Stark feel. I love it.
Yeah.
A mechanic
Yes.
mech suit.
Mm-hmm.
That is powered by an unknown source.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
All right. So strengths. Let's go to the strength questions. All right, strengths. What piece of technology defines you, and how does it give you an edge over everyone? It has to be that one.
Yeah.
The
suit. I mean, it basically gives him the physical protection plus the physical boosts he normally wouldn't have.
He can scan people for injuries.
Suit has alien AI technology.
Ooh, I like that.
That allows for advanced calculations and help if I could spell. I can't spell today. Calculations and sensory data.
Sensors, yeah, data.
All right.
Yep.
And the weakness. Oh, let's see. What happens when your gear fails, jams, or is taken from you?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Because again, without it,
I think question 5 is better.
You like that?
Because
okay.
Just because
personal cost, time, obsession.
Yeah, it makes him more of a social recluse than I am. He's all
Yep.
he does is just tinkers with his inventions when he's off duty.
Well, if he's going to be that type of character, oops, happened here. Okay, if he's going to be like the kind that does inventions and stuff and building, I think we need to get rid of chemistry here, and I think we
Okay.
got to put it here in
And
engineering.
engineering, maybe. Yeah.
Give him
Okay.
Yeah.
engineering,
That makes
Yeah,
better
totally.
sense. It does with what we picked.
and I might even put perception down to 1 and pump engineering up to 2.
Yeah,
Good idea.
because he's got the suit to enhance him if necessary.
Yeah.
Right. All right, and then weakness.
He
So
just spends all his off time just tinkering. She doesn't really know much about his teammates.
his personal uh relationships are strained
Mm-hmm.
by his obsession with making the suit stronger and better.
Mm-hmm. I love
For the
it.
stronger.
Stronger, you're right.
Perfect.
All right, and then let's grab a bond question from
He's not gonna have any bond with anybody.
him. Who helped you fix or upgrade your gear when it mattered most? Whose trust makes you share your tech secrets even though you guard them closely? I found that one.
I like the one below it more because that one then you could put with Jax because when his equipment fails, Jax is there on the Marshall side to take up the strain and try to protect
Hmm.
him at that point. Again, Jax being kind of the social outie too. I mean, he's not estranged from you guys, but he's just more to himself. So he kind of
Yes.
gets
Then there's this guy.
yeah. And there's this guy who's on the other extreme.
Like,
All right. All right.
wait, what's the
So,
new run real quick?
huh?
Where's the new run real quick?
I still didn't hear that.
What's the species like?
An
Oh,
Orin.
Oron. They're amphibious, so frogs,
Okay.
turtles, that type of
Okay.
thing.
Ooh. So he's
You know
like
what?
literally, oh my God, you make me think about Gumball, where you have the fish in the moving suit.
Exactly.
I think Sebastian Darwin.
Oh, that's a good one.
Darwin.
Darwin.
And what is his superhero name?
Frogadier.
Frogadier. So literally, you could have a frog sitting up in a helmet, kind of, or a frog person because he's going to be a full person. But that's funny. I love that.
Frogadier.
Yep.
And I love that because the athletics and the acrobatics goes along with a frog. A
Yep.
frog's going to try to leap away or run away as quickly as
Like,
possible.
fuck you!
Yep, exactly. Oh, this is a fun pack.
Oh, I love it
It is
already.
a fun pack. I like it.
Well, it's different than you think about a normal basic character pack. They make them pretty cookie cutter standard. There's nothing cookie cutter about these four. That's the fun part. They are
Well,
really
there's not really. You really can't. You can make a cookie cutter hero, but it's not really the case.
yeah.
Like,
No, this gives you some great ideas. Yeah.
and then once I figure out the team moves, we'll do the team moves.
Nice.
Sasha, let's go back to Sasha's bond. So she has
Okay.
energy manipulation. Energy manipulation. Bond questions. Who helps you stay grounded when your energy threatens to spiral out of control? Who do
Ooh.
you shield instinctively when things explode, literally or figuratively? Which teammates' abilities combine perfectly with your energy, creating something greater together? Who's been burned by your power before and forgave you? Um, Who reminds you that resistance can be just as powerful as destruction? Which one would you like?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know. Um, it's a tie between 1 and 6.
Let's do one then. If it's a
Okay.
tie for you. And who does that? Who grounds you? Out of all four
Um,
of them, is it Karen?
I think carrion.
Karen?
Hmm. Hmm.
And how do they do that? Uh,
Um,
does he use his mind powers to calm your
yeah,
energy?
Oh, that's really good.
yeah, that's a good idea.
And then Jax, we're going. You have who fought beside you enough times that you perfect in sync?
I would say that would go with our last guy, um,
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Sebastian, because again, they're the two more physical, being that he is in that suit, and it would make sense then why he can pull him back out of his slumps.
Yep.
That's fun. I love it.
Awesome. All right. So did we answer all the Bond questions? I think we did.
Yep.
Hmm.
Sasha
Hmm.
and Sebastian. Awesome. So now we have four characters to I can play games with.
Yay.
Yeah,
Um,
and play test
I
them.
mean that was the goal.
Love it. Woo!
I got to figure out
Love
things for
it.
team moves. I I want team moves. I just haven't figured out what they do.
Well, let's. Why don't you leave that open? Because then each time each person can put in different team moves. That gives you a little bit of variety when play testing these. So you can say, let's try this or let's try that.
Hmm.
And it may
I
bring
mean
better results, certain ones.
that's kind of why they're kind of like open like that right now.
Mm
Um, the way the system reads currently, as far as like mechanically how they work,
hmm. Mm hmm.
um, team moves are activated by spending an edge. The team moves are built to assist another hero. You will still have to roll a skill, but on a success or higher, your ability's effect works. Effects can be something as simple as giving an extra dice to the hero roll. Team moves can be initiated at any time, but they use up the initiative for the hero. You could be last in initiative and help the hero ahead of you, but you would sacrifice your turn that round. If you have already
Mm
gone this round, you and still want to activate a team move, you can, but you will have to spend 3 edges to activate the team
hmm.
move instead of one.
Mm hmm.
So
That makes sense.
So I'm thinking I might do it the same way I was doing it before, where team moves aren't like moves that you do, but they give you an extra die on the roll.
I like it.
Um, and depending on how many people work with you on that team move, so if you do a team move, Sebastian does a team move, and Karen does a team move to help
Mm hmm.
help help, it would actually be a D4, a D6, and then a D10. So it'd be a D10 total extra
Very
on the
nice.
roll.
I love it. So it adds
So
up. Basically, each one sacrificing that move would boost it.
right.
I like that.
Um, that was one thought that I had. Another thought is there would be different team moves that you could choose, and those team moves would do stuff like add a victory point, disable an enemy for a round, restore power points,
Love
change the
that.
environment in some way, roll 2d6 and take the highest,
Yep.
remove a setback from the counter, counter an enemy's intrusion. So if the GM does an intrusion, you could do when the person does the defense move, you could do a team action to just nullify that intrusion.
Yep.
Allow another player to spend your power points. Allow another player to use your power.
Hmm.
So those are some thoughts with it
Those are neat
um,
ideas.
right now.
So you're doing what, non-exploding dice then when if you hit?
Yeah, they're
Because I know,
non-exploding dice
okay,
now.
I know some systems like the exploding dice when it's D6, some don't. It just depends on how they're based.
I started this uh, in Alpha One. I was doing exploding dice,
Hmm.
um, but then I quickly it was hard to create target numbers
Yeah.
that made sense. Target numbers now they so they come in two forms. Normal moves, which is basically anytime you have a normal attack, this is what it is. And
Sure.
then you could have hard and easy. So, example, the Sebastian, if he's trying to do something physical, he's probably going to have a hard time doing it.
Yeah.
So, if he had a hard time, he's going to fail on 1 through 5. He'll get a partial success between 6 and 9,
Hmm.
a success between 10 and 13, an overwhelming success at 14, 17, and 18, plus he'll get an extreme success.
Nice.
Um, and the way it breaks out is failures give a setback, partial
Hmm.
successes don't give a setback or an edge. They don't do anything. Successes give an edge. Overwhelming
Hmm.
success gives 2 edges, and then extreme gives 3 edges.
Okay. Wow.
And like I said, edges can be used to pay
Help.
add victories. They can add experience to the player to the superhero, or they can be used to call forth team moves.
This will be
Um,
a fun one to play test. I think you're going to have some fun with it.
Yeah.
and then experiences are going to allow you to add to your skills. They're going to add to your attributes, and
Hmm.
then you're also going to also be able to buy gear and base upgrades,
Oh, nice. That'd be fun.
base upgrades will give you like give the entire team a boost in something. Like if you get a supercomputer, everybody gets a +1 on their investigation rolls.
See, I like the mechanics. The mechanics make it really streamlined to have fun role playing this. And in a hero
That's what
game,
I'm hoping
that's,
for.
yeah, that's a hero game. I see sometimes like with some of the ones I've seen out there, they're way too complex. I mean, I get for fantasy settings and sci-fi, but not for heroes. Heroes are fantastical as it is, superheroes. So you you don't want a system to necessarily weigh down what the heroes can accomplish. You allow
So
a
let
lot of fun.
so basically you can take 4 different moves for your turn. You
Hmm.
get 1 move per round. You get your
Okay.
solo move, which is just a skill roll. So you just say you just want to investigate something. You're not using any powers. It's just a skill roll. So that's a
Hmm.
solo move. You have your power move, which is a skill move where you activate your power.
Okay.
You have the team moves, like I've been describing, and
Yep.
then you have a rest move, so you can take a breather and get a 1d3 points of power points back.
Love that. Yeah. Because when you're
So
expending them, you got to have a way to get them back.
yeah,
Excuse me. So
um,
yeah.
and then the GM doesn't roll in the game, so um,
Oh,
he
nice.
gets every time he gets a setback, he can spend that setback to do what it calls intrusion, and those intrusions um, can be they'll activate for character enemies abilities, and then you'll have to do a defense roll against those abilities, whether it's
Oh,
being
nice.
will for mental or prowl for physical.
And that speeds up the whole process then of the rounds because if the GM's not having to do a ton of different counter things, it's easy then to just say covered overall with that, and then you can describe what the counter is depending on the situation. I like that. That's interesting.
I mean, so that's the thought process right now for the entire thing. Um, and then
I'm glad I
um,
joined. This is kind of fun. I like this.
and
Learning about.
setbacks won't when he uses a setback to do an extrusion, it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
remove it from the setback counter, so you still have to beat the setback counter, whatever it is.
Oh
So if
wow.
you have
Okay.
6 failures, you still have to get 6 victories. Um, and one edge doesn't equal a victory. You have to spend 3 edges to get one victory.
Oh
So
wow. So yeah, you're gonna have to. It can go. I mean, it sounds like a situation can go, but it's you trying to strategically as a team get those victories to overcome the overall situation.
right. And right now my thought process is that enemies will have stronger powers
Mm-hmm.
as the setback counter increases. So,
Wow.
you might have like a setback counter 1, an enemy can do a punch, but at like setback counter 6, they can do a um electromagnetic static blast that affects everyone.
Dang.
And those failures, if you fail your roll on your defense roll, it does add to the setbacks. So you can get more setbacks by defending yourself.
So basically, it's not about like taking a character out. It's defeating the heroes in the situation, and then you
Correct.
hand them a defeat. And that defeat can be however you describe it. They
Right.
don't have to get killed. So you're not worried about parties dying necessarily unless the party agrees that yes, in this situation, that's kind of fun. I like that because it
Because
makes
there's no
sense for
health
heroes.
points. There's no health
Right.
points. Now, I am going to have it so you can actually disable enemies.
Mm-hmm.
So if you target an enemy with enough things and you get enough edges on the enemy, you'll be able to disable that enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so the enemies kind of have a health point system still, but the
Right.
players don't.
Okay. That makes total sense. It really does.
So and if you disable an enemy, then you get so many victories based on how hard they were to get rid of. So,
Wow. This will be a fun one. So are you planning to launch this at one of the cons to kind of get it out there
um,
and going, or
no, at the moment, October for a Kickstarter.
very
That's
nice.
the goal. I'm not sure I'm going to reach that goal because I still have to get Plaguebound done too. So,
Sure. Yeah, it's interesting. I'll have to look into some of the other ones, your Plaguebound and some of the other. Again, I always keep my mind open for different systems outside the norms that I play. So I like this. This is fun. This is an interesting one. That definitely has my interest.
um, yeah. So I'm definitely aiming to. Oop, not where I wanted it to be. Hold on. I've done that so many times. Um, I'm hoping it will add to it. Yeah, I'm hoping it will be. It will. It, honestly, I'm thinking that this is going to be actually more successful than Ironbound, in my opinion.
That's gonna be
As
fun
a
then.
system. So,
Definitely looking forward to it. Again, it is something very different in that space. I will say that after looking at like ones like Mutants and Masterminds. Um, what's the other one that's a real big
Pardon me.
one? There's another hero one that's huge. That's the books are like this, and it's fun, but it's very mechanics heavy to try to
I
create
mean,
a character.
there's a lot of this I got from, and not all of it, but I tried to get the
Hmm.
same feel as Sentinel Comics.
I like that. That's a good comparison. Yeah, this one is a very. This reminds me, takes me back to the base fun of a superhero game, which is to have fun, create something that's cool, pull together the dynamics of the team, have some rewards for certain things that you do together, i.e., your team power. It makes sense. It's a very, I mean, there's so much you can do with it, and again, it's rules light. It's not bad. The rules are good, solid rules, but it's rules light to allow you to be role play fun. Is the best way I'll put it, I guess.
I like my games to be rules light with a little crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I think I'm getting that with this because you have
Definitely.
like you have the team maneuvers, you have to monitor all of these
Yep.
resources, um, and then encounters are set up with a round limit. So basically, you have to defeat the enemy within 6 rounds, say, and if you don't,
Nice.
then you have to spend your edges to win the victory, or you fail that encounter. Um, so
I
I'm
like it.
just one thing I am worried about is at the end of the encounter, spending your victory edges to get victory points. If that's going to take you out of the meta a little bit and mess with you a little bit that way. I don't think it will, but
You
could.
could put you could put different things for edges. In other words, things that you can buy. In other words, you can start out, and this is kind of the fun of this. You start out with some basic things that you can do, but you can do expansions to where you can add to these things as you play through the game and you've had some experience once it's been out a year or two. You can come up with here's the add on, here's the advanced, and here's what we'll add in. That will help maybe with the heroes and the encounters, but it'll be a nice here's your core and here's what you can do. But then I'm going to add this expansion and this expansion that will expand a little bit more on what's available, what can be done. And you've made it
I
real
mean,
easy to do that.
that's the goal. Um,
Yeah,
and then the city, I've pretty much built the city for. I've been building the city for probably about 6 years.
very
So,
nice.
um, I'm hoping that it will read as such. So, Pausburg City.
Very
So,
nice.
mm,
No, this
yeah.
is cool.
So,
Again, thanks for including me in here with you and Iris. I'm excited. This is neat.
It is.
no
It's
problem.
very cool. Very cool.
All right. I guess I will probably see you later, because
Yeah.
you're in my Ironbound Black Friday game.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. Yes. What time are we starting
so
on that one?
uh, 7:30, 8 o'clock. I can't remember.
Okay.
Somewhere
Let's
around
see.
there.
So 8 p.m. Perfect.
8 p.m. Yeah.
Perfect. All
So,
right. Then I'll see you back
um,
on.
all right. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you everybody who's watching this later or are here. I'll have you guys talk to you guys all later.